Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back! Playing more Trails at Sea today. Like I said, it was a 50-50 split on if I was going to be able to do a secondary stream. But yes, I definitely have the time. I definitely wanted to play some more. I didn't just want to wait the rest of the hours of the day away, so let's just go ahead and get some more, get some more done on the game. So let's go do that. Part 9, we got Renee. She's missing her parents, and we're also going to all these places to find out any info about the threat that somebody is apparently sending out like threat letters to everyone that might be relevant to the peace treaty. So yeah, we'll go for the Grand Cell Castle first, and we'll just continue from there. This is where we were earlier, so let's just continue it. They said that Hilda might be in the library. I'm not sure where the library is, to be honest, so it should be pretty interesting. Can I buy anything? No. Okay. This is not a library. Doesn't connect to one. What about up here? I know those are all like rooms. I think this is it. Wait, yeah, that's her. Wait a minute, why is it not wait, why is my... Okay. Okay, it's just my restream. Okay, I see. For a minute I was like, wait a minute. Why is no screen showing on my restream? But it's alright. Alright, we're all good. Princess Claudia. And Miss Estelle too. Hello, Hilda. I'm sorry if I startled you, but I just got back. Hi, Hilda. Sorry I've been out of touch. Quite alright. I'm glad to see you all well. I understand the princess has been assisting you, Estelle. I'm very glad to see the two of you home safe. Aw, Hilda. You're embarrassing Estelle, Hilda. Speaking of helping Estelle, though, I've returned partially to inquire about something the guild is investigating. Could we ask you a few questions, Hilda? If I can be of assistance, ask me anything. I think there may be too many onlookers to speak here, however. Let us borrow a guest room. Yes, I see. You're attending to the investigation of that letter we received then. I take it you want to know if I have any idea who the sender might be. That's it exactly. We're investigating all the locations that received letters to see if we can ferret out some clues. Well, firstly, thank you for your efforts. Just receiving that letter was unsettling. I'm afraid I can be of little aid in naming suspects, however. The only thing I can say with confidence is that this is not the work of anyone in this castle. Yeah, we kind of figured that one. Who was the letter here addressed to, out of curiosity? No less a person than Her Majesty herself. I check all the letters addressed to the Queen, so I know the contents of the letter. Believe me, if I could lay my hands on the rude fool who wrote that. Pardon me. I was wondering, were there any other suspicious letters delivered to the castle recently? Ones critical of royal decisions, for example? Well... Hilda, please help us for my sake, if no one else's. We need as much information as we can in order to make judgment. Very well. There have been several letters delivered with no indication as to their senders. They were not particularly critical of royal decisions, per se. They were largely petitions to reduce or annul Colonel Richard's sentence. I suspect at least some are from citizens of Grand Cell, but the rest I cannot be sure on. People want Colonel Richard freed? No less than expected of the man who once strove to be my rival. His popularity endures even after his capture and shaming. The colonel was very skilled and competent, and everyone knows that. It's not unusual to see people regret losing him. I would personally bet on those letters not being related to our little threat. Requesting something of the royal hand is one thing. Trying to force it to do something on a whole different thing altogether is a whole different thing altogether. Well, so, even knowing the letters exist help. Oh, one more thing, Hilda. I wanted to ask about something else. Estelle asked Hilda about the Hayworths. Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossbell. Yes, I remember him. Say, what? Is he an acquaintance of yours, Hilda? Not as such. He asked for a tour of the castle interior a few days ago. I happened to be otherwise unoccupied, so I showed him about. His wife and daughter were with him as well. Really? Hey. Alas, this provides us with little clue as to where the Hayworths may have gone. Yes, my apologies. It was something that bothered me, however. What would that be? Their child greatly enjoyed the tour. However, her parents felt as they were barely even present throughout the whole thing. The entire thing. Her parents felt as though they were barely even present. That sentence sounds weird. I don't like the way they worded that sentence. They seemed even tempered and normal enough when they spoke to me, but when combined with your story, I wonder if they were under strain. Not able to pay attention after coming to see a place as a tourist. Sounds like something was on their minds, alright. Yes, it seems like likely they were in some kind of trouble even then. This may give us a clue as to where they went. Thank you very much, Hilda. I think this gives us some good leads. I'm glad I could be of help. Oh, Princess, you'll be staying here at the castle tonight, I trust? And if your friends like accommodations... I had intended to stay here while in Grancel, yes, but, you know. Well, how about it, everyone? I believe they will want me to remain at the Erebonian Embassy this eve. I do appreciate the offer, however. Yes, and I've got what's basically a permanent room at the Erebonian Embassy. Thanks, but I think I got to decline this time. I should probably ask Agate and Tita before committing to anything. We've got Renee, too. That's true. It sounds like she loves the castle. I shall keep the rooms ready in case you wish to stay. Thanks, Hilda. Thank you, Hilda. Not at all. I must return to the maid quarters. Please let me know if you need anything else. If you'll pardon me. Okay, so we still need to meet with the Queen. She should still be in her chambers, right? Yes, I'd be surprised if she isn't. Let us not keep her waiting then. Alright, she is on the very, very top floor of the top right section over here. So yeah, let's head over there. Like how we could just waltz in, the soldiers don't even care anymore. Ah, you finally arrived. Huh? Grandmother? There's Sieg. Scree! Blah! Sieg? I see. Haha, Sieg was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Claudia. And Estelle. You are always welcome so long as I remain queen. Your father explained everything not long after you left the train. It pains me to know you carry such a burden. Oh. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Well, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a huge help. I'm okay. Don't worry. I see. Your soul has gained new steel since we last met, Estelle. Mr. Vafek, I guess, and Mr. Lenheim, both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. Let us retire to my chambers. I shall have some tea prepared. Ah, so you come about the letters. I wasn't aware they had sent to the cathedral and the embassies. I wasn't aware that they had been sent to the cathedral and the embassies as well. Your fears are not groundless. It is difficult to think of such lengths as a mere childish prank. Yes, Your Highness, that's why we were trying to talk to people affiliated to the case to see if we can find some clues. Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone within Liberal? Claudia, what do you think? Me? As a possible heir, your thoughts should daily be on the forces moving within our nation. Would you share your opinion with me? But very well. I don't think there is any force in the country which is truly opposed to the pact. I've heard in various places, however, that following the coup, some of our extreme right-wing citizens are feeling very concerned. Frustrations might be at the root of these letters. Maybe. Very good. My opinion is more or less the same. Sorry, but I don't quite follow. Alan, Colonel Richard was not the only man who approved of the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, the matter is effectively untouchable. I can only imagine all who share his mindset are quite dissatisfied and worried for our safety. Okay, so, you think the letters are from the believers of the military control and expansion? Like the intelligence division guys still on the run? That would be short of it, yes. If that is the case, then I would say I bear the responsibility for this as much as they. It was my beliefs that led them to take such action in the first place. Grandmother. I don't know. I don't think they have the right to be oh, blah, let's threaten people and be scared because we're sore losers. No, there are few things more precious than the freedom to express oneself, Estelle. Remember, even those who promote military empowerment and a war footing do so out of love of Liberal and its people. They have as much right to express that idea as any of us have ours. And listening to all such opinions, choosing how to guide the country, that is a ruler's responsibility. Though in that case, I rather doubt they'll actually try to stop the ceremony, yes? Assuming the letter is from the expansionists, yes, that's quite possible. Colonel Richard under arrest, they have little power with which to act. The problem lies with the idea that someone else may be responsible. If that is the case, then I fear I can offer you little advice or knowledge. Ah, rats. Queen Alicia, if I may broach a question? Of course, Olivier, whatever you wish. Why are you so determined to act upon this non-aggression pact now? Your own country is still deeply confused and unsettled from the coup attempt. Most rulers would think this is a time to focus solely on one's own country, not the affairs of others. Olivier, you are talking to a queen, you know. It's alright, Estelle. Olivier has a point. The plans and proposals for the act, however, far predate the coup. Further delays would only harm the dignity of the nation. The crossbow issue is causing a great deal of friction again as well, and I hope this can help. Crossbow. That's where Renee's from, isn't it? Yes, it lies due northeast of here, over the Crone Mountains and directly between Erebonia and Calvert. So it's northeast of the map of Liberal, over the Crone Mountains, and directly between Erebonia and Calvert, okay? Both the Republic and Empire claim it should be part of their government, and some crossbellans want total independence. It's quite a mess. Crossbow's basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. All the issues surrounding it is just all the issues surrounding it just get called the crossbow problem. I see. Boy, no wonder people get worked up about it then. So your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pact then? To continue the analogy, it is not a bone that can be removed in one gesture, sadly. If I can open a way to resolve the issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for resolving that issue will strengthen peace across the entire region, and people still remember Liberals spurred it on. I've underestimated you even more than I previously thought. Our invasion of Liberal was far more of a fool's errands than I'd even imagined. That much at least is painfully obvious to me now. What are you going on about? Oh, wait, Crossbell. Renee, duh. Sorry to change the subject, Your Majesty, but Estelle asked Queen Alicia about Renee's parent. My goodness, a child abandoned at the royal villa? I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed, it seems. I know it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have any idea where they might be, Your Majesty? No, I'm very sorry, but I do not, however. If they visited the castle, especially recently, Hilda would know of it. Have you spoke with her? Yeah, we did. Hilda only said they were behaving a little strangely. I see. Well, should you wish, I can contact Mayor McDowell and Crossbow government. If that would help, ask whatever you need. Oh, thanks. Grandmother, thank you for all your help. We need to move on, unfortunately, but, don't be nervous. I know what you wish to say, I think. You'll be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let us speak then once you are ready and are no longer busy. Alright. My goddess, such royalty. I would say she is the only person on the continent with that sense of balance. Yeah, sort of feels weird to say coming from a democracy, but she is a perfect ruler. I kind of envy Liberal, to be honest. Of course, she's the queen after all. Chloe, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman grandmother is. I really doubt I can live up to her. Oh. Princess? When did Her Majesty the Queen take the throne? Oh, she was 20 if I recall correctly. And may I ask your age? I'm 16, but what? Ah, heh, my point. I truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne, and you are not even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now, wouldn't you agree? We martial artists tend to say that only those with proper capacity can achieve this thing called unity of purpose. Even those with the greatest innate skill, like say Walter, only reach their peak through a journey of 1,000 steps. I think Her Majesty believes you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take it one step at a time. Don't worry. Olivier. Then, thank you, really. Good job, you two. Chloe's gonna be an awesome queen someday. I guess you get good pep talks as you get older, huh? Get older. How rude. I'm a fresh, youthful 25. 5 years younger than Zin here, even. You're one to call out someone on being rude, Olivier. Well, anyways, we've spoken to Hilda and Grandmother both. Yep, back to town then, I guess. Yes, let's be off. Alright. We had to head, we had to head to the Erebonian Embassy for a side quest. So, let's just go straight there. And, see, what sort of info we can get from there, if any. So, we just gotta get out of this castle. Alright. And we gotta go over to the east block. Right over here. And get to the bottom section down here. Actually, let me check the department store. Maybe I can find some specific items on sale that I have not purchased. Like accessories or food. None of that though. Yes, a ton of accessories. Actually, nothing too crazy, but hey, look, there's a cattail that gives you 2 extra movement. Let's get 2 of it. I don't think anyone really struggles with movement besides Tita. I think I'm okay. I think someone like a Gate could do good with it, but at the same time, a Gate's already pretty good. I'm also gonna buy 8 of the revives because to be honest, they're really cheap in this game. That's actually super surprising. Revives in most JRPGs are actually pretty expensive. I think it was expensive in the first game, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Was there anything to sell? No, we do not have anything to sell, so we can just get out. And now, Erebonian Embassy is right. No, not there. The south of the east block, which is right here. And like they said, we gotta go to the very top back room. This should be the ambassador's office. Shall we say hello to Elsa? Yep, let's talk to her. Alright, let me introduce you. Yes, come in. Pardon us, Elsa. Why, Zin Vafik. Hello, come in. Last I heard, you'd returned to Calvert. What's an old dog like you doing back here in Grancel? Ha! Let's just say this old dog had a trick or more to show off. I'll likely be here in Libero for a while. As to be expected of an A-rank bracer, I suppose. You never let up, do you? Who's this with you? A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. These are our, assistants, Olivier Lindheim and Chloe Rins. A pleasure, Ambassador. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. The pleasure is mine. I'm Elsa Cautrain, Calvert's ambassador to Libero. I get the feeling this is a bit more than a social call, though. I'm afraid so. Estelle and her party asked about the threatening letter the embassy received. Ah, that letter, yes. You're helping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Technically, yes. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore, however. Ignore, though. Would you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose. Well, we're struck into the situation, after all. What would you like to know? Well, to start with, do you have any idea who would have sent that letter? Like, does anyone in the Republic oppose the signing of this pact, or... Well, of course. You're looking at one, after all. Huh? Elsa, please, try not to tease the kids too much, yeah? Well, the truth's the truth, Zin. I'm pretty sure I've chewed off your ear about Erebonian enough for you to know what I think, Well, yes. Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Alright, is there anyone else from the Culvert who might oppose the pact? Well, certainly. They're all tiny groups, though. And to be honest, there's no real reason to oppose it anyways. No reason? I don't quite follow. It's not worth bothering. The pact doesn't even have any practical effect. It's simply agreeing to the statement, we shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. It's more of a declaration than anything else, but it is a little more than a promise which can be broken without consequence. Save a loss of face, no? Precisely. The worst it could do would be to rally other countries against the aggressor. Now, it's true that the relationships between Erebonia and Culvert have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade. So there is some value in establishing Liberal as a place where we can negotiate. And again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like the thing you'd do, send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cochrane, if you don't believe someone from Calvert is the perpetrator, then whom do you suspect? Well, my gut of course tells me to blame it all on the Erebonians, their militaristic hawk faction specifically. But frankly, even they have that new engine on the line, they aren't so stupid as to cut off their noses to spite their faces. New engine? Oh, you mean the one from the Arsail? Yes, an engineering sample will be provided to both Culvert and Erebonia. It'll happen right after the signing, in fact. Whoa! As to be expected of Queen Alicia, she holds both the Empire and Republic in the palm of her hand. Yes, I have to admit, she handled this masterfully. That cutting-edge engine is going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs. And Alicia is practically handing it out, so long as you sign this agreement and play nice with it and each other at least for a while. Even the most testosterone poisoned ninnies among the Erebonian Hawks wouldn't want to miss this chance. Yeah, I guess so. Which means, of course, that the possibility that either the Republic or the Empire are interfering directly is pretty low. Indeed. Sorry I can't be of more help. No, you're a big help. Just being able to cross suspects off lists helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which though, we'd like to ask you about something else. Estelle asked Ambassador Cochrane about Renee's parents. Harold Hayworth, a merchant from Crossbell, I can't say it rings any bells. I'm sorry, he's never visited the embassy at least. Darn. Well, thanks. Do remember that Crossbell sits directly between Erebonia and Culvert, however. You may want to inquire at the Erebonian Embassy as well. Okay, thanks, Ambassador. And thanks for being so open with us. You're quite welcome. I'm glad I could help. By the way, you said your name was Estelle Bright? You wouldn't happen to be Brigadier General Bright's daughter. Oh, you know Dad? Of course. The heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army and now the head of Liberal's Royal Army? I'd heard he had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, I'm just kind of an inexperienced newbie myself still. You're off to a good start then, I think. We at the embassy have relied on the guild member a number of times in the past. The time it come again, I'll hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if the chance comes up, sure. Well, we'll see you around. Alright. The one thing that is interesting to me is they said Crossbell is in the northeast, above the Crone Mountains. That means Erebonian Empire is like over there. Republic of Culvert is over there, and Crossbell has to be directly up above. It looks like Crossbell's up above. And I'm interested in that, just because I know for a fact, obviously, because it's literally called the Crossbell Duology. Trails to Zero, and I forgot what the other one is called. But after we play Trails in the Sky the third, we're gonna be playing 2 Crossbell games, and they will be basically in the same timeline where everything's going on at the same time as the Trails in the Sky games. Even Code Steel games are all taking place at the same time at this very moment. And at the very top of there is where we're going to be heading next. So it's actually kind of interesting to me. I don't know where Code Steel is really. It could be Erebonia. That's what I would expect it to be. I'm really unsure because honestly, I've been trying to keep all of it very, under wraps so I don't get spoiled. Because even if I hear even if it's just figuring out where they're from, might not be the biggest thing in the world to someone. But if they say something like, "Oh, the queen from Erebonia has been killed," at that point, that feels like that's basically spoilers, because all the games are taking place at the very same time right now. Code Steel 1 or 2 or whatever is going on right now is literally going on right now, and same with the Crossbow 1 or the second game. So it's like I don't really want to look, and figure out where they're from and stuff. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't know where the Covert Republic is. Where is that exactly? I mean, the Erebonian Embassy. Erebonian Embassy. I feel like it would be on this end. Just go around and see. The names of the houses should it should be here, yeah. Right? Oh, this is a Grand Cell port. Never mind. Did not know they had a port. That's interesting. We've never been here. The first game doesn't take you here at all. That's General Morgan's place. It's definitely not here. The North Block? Maybe. Maybe they're all in the East Block. Oh my gosh. Let's see, up here maybe? The landing port, definitely not there. Oh, right here, okay. Hello, Bergen. You've been well, I hope. You don't really ever interact with the Erebonian Embassy, not even once in the first game, so that's why I was confused where to go. You do interact with Covert Embassy once to get Zin, but that's really it. Olivier, where in the hell have you been? Why, I've been places. What's wrong? What's wrong, he says. You've been total incommunicado ever since you went to Elmo. Major Vander's about ready to throw you out of a window. He wishes to launch me out like a love rocket? Adorable. Olivier, did you seriously forget to tell Mueller and the embassy you were with us? When wandering the roads hunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive. Well, Bergen, may we enter? I can't say no to you, but, who's with you? We're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to ask the ambassador a few things, if that's okay. We thought we tried having Olivier introduce us. Oh, okay. Well, there shouldn't be any problem letting you in, then. Welcome to the Erebonian Embassy. Do remember that the embassy is Erebonian soil, so be careful, yeah? We will be. Alright. This is quite the building. Whoa. This place definitely matches the Calvardian Embassy in terms of fanciness. Grandeur, and yet powerful at the same time. Very imperial, if nothing else. It's a stage which the Empire can parade its influence and power. Alas, that the actors are unequal to set dressing. You realize Lord Crano would hit the roof if he heard you say that. It's Mueller. Ah, my most bosom companion. It has been an age. Are you well, my dear Mueller? I would be better if I could cut you in half and be done with it. I told you again and again to ensure we're constantly aware of your location, and you? Ah, but 'tis a tactic in the war of love. Did you know? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Estelle Bright, you have my thanks. I can only imagine the trouble this idiot's been causing you. Actually, he hasn't been too bad, I guess. He's been really well-mannered comparatively. Well, ignoring the lunatic, I presume you have business here at the embassy? Yes, sir. We would like to speak to the ambassador. Cell explained a desire to meet with the ambassador concerning the letter. That letter? Right. I'd been somewhat concerned myself, but I'm surprised the guild is acting. This is a request from the Brigadier General and Royal Army, I take it? Technically, yes, but we're trying to investigate it as neutrally as we can, you know? Nobody's guilty till proven, that kind of thing. A commendable mindset. No doubt why he chose you. Very well, I shall introduce you to Lord Ambassador Crana. I suspect you'll find it easier to gain his trust if I do the introductions as opposed to a certain someone. Really? Thanks, Mueller. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, sir. Wait, you really have so little faith in me? You, thought we had faith in you for this? If you introduced us, he'd probably wanted us probably want to have us kicked out. Sorry, Olivier. This thing of being forsaken. This thing of the truth, maybe. Lord Cranoff is in his office on the second floor. Shall I go and announce your arrival? Give me a moment. We'll wait then. So this is the office. Wow. Heh, indeed. Shall we make our grand entrance and shock the ambassador into silence? Mueller can totally cut you in half, you know. I apologize for the wait. Lord Cranoff will see you now. Let's go then. Mueller looks so dang powerful. Well, welcome to the Erebonian Embassy guests. I am Lord Davil Cranoff, the duly appointed ambassador and voice of the Empire in this land. I'm a Stelbright of the Bracer Guild. Zin Vafek also of the guild. I am Chloe Wren's second-year student at the Genis Royal Academy and assistant to the Bracers. And I am a servant of love and peace, Olivier Lenheim. Ugh, you. I heard you'd gone missing in Elmo Village. Try not to worry Mueller further, Olivier. Or for me, for that matter. Or me, for that matter. Such as a strict dressing down. Much more and I'll have to lose my jacket. Setting that aside, you are here to inquire about the threatening letter, yes? What do you want to know? Okay, I'll be direct, sir. Do you have any idea who might be behind that letter? Is there anyone in the Empire who might oppose the signing of the pact? My, you are direct, young Bracer. I appreciate that. I can tell you truthfully, however, that I can think of no such person. His Majesty is very happy with the pact as it stands, in fact. And no one within the Empire would be foolish enough to gainsay his leadership on such a matter, of course. Yeah, I bet. Do you think it's the work of someone outside the Empire, then? What other answer could there be? If you want my opinion, it's the opposition party in the culvert behind all this. Some silly ploy to make the president look bad, no doubt. Opposition, doing whatever it pleases. This is a perfect example of the fallacies of mob rule. Huh. I have to question that, your lordship. Don't get me wrong, sir. Our major political parties basically beat each other over the head anytime they can, but even if the pact fell apart due to this, I don't think anyone can blame it on President Rocksmith. Details. You think this mob thinks like that? Huh. All I can say for certain is that the person issuing these threats cannot be from our empire. That should be far more than enough assurance for you. Well, excuse me, Lord Cranoff, may I ask what Chancellor Osborne's opinion of the non-aggression pact is? What? Flawless riposte, Chloe. Who? The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government, the Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gilead Osborne. His nickname comes from the personal motto, our nation's peace must be built on a foundation of blood and oath, and iron. He has overseen the expansion of the rail system, as well as the annexation of several smaller states on our borders, less than diplomatic means. Annex? Wait, you mean he... Olivier, how can you criticize your empire's chancellor? Oh, but Davil, how was I criticizing? I simply stated the facts. But come now, it wouldn't hurt to be a bit more cooperative, no? We've already spoken with the lovely Ambassador Cochrane over at the Erebonian Embassy. She was quite helpful, you see. What? Why, if we don't help these people now, it will give them cause to doubt the character of Erebonia. That would be a tragedy, wouldn't you agree? My Lord Cranoff, there's no need to keep information related to this hidden. May I humbly suggest that being open in this case will not represent a problem? You have a point, Mueller. Well, very well. To answer your question, Miss, Chancellor Osborne, like His Majesty, is most receptive to his pact. In fact, I hear he is actually the one who has suggested His Majesty should sign it. Really? That's because he's looking forward to getting the engine, right? No, apparently he recommended it to His Majesty before any mention of the engine. If anything, I'm glad there's harmony at home over this pact. There's been no pressure for us to negotiate. Hate to say it, Estelle, but it's looking like there really isn't a chance that it's someone from the Empire. Looks that way. Ambassador, thanks a lot for answering our questions. See? As I said, if you're looking for the guilty party, you should look elsewhere. Oh, but, one sec. If you don't mind, we have one more question. Estelle asked Lord Cranoff about Renee's parents. Yes, a most pitiable situation. Separation of a child from her parents. Imperial traders do visit the embassy at times, but a merchant from Crossbow? I do not recall such a man. No. Are you familiar with this Hayworth Mueller? No, I have never heard of the man either. Really? This is starting to look grim. Search at once for both a blackmailer and the lost child's parents sounds most trying. It may seem trite, but I do wish you luck, young lady. Thanks, Lord Cranoff. Allow me to show you the gate, then. Alright. Out we go. Thanks, Mueller. Talking with the ambassador was a big help. No, you don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything important, really. Besides, this is a problem affecting all of our nations. We should be working together. Ah, indeed. I do hope we can solve this. Olivia, you're awfully quiet. Ah, it's nothing. I was simply lost in reverie for a moment. It doesn't concern our current business. Pay me no mind. Okay. Olivia, you'll be staying here at the embassy in the evenings while you're here in Grancel, yes? Where else? I would not miss a chance to have more sweet dreams in your bed as always. What? Oh my. Stop with the jokes before you give the ladies too many ideas and images. Push those jokes too far, and I may have to spear you upon the embassy flagpole. Ah, so that's the direction I should approach from. You teach me more every day. Alternatively, I could just cut you in half right here. I'm fairly sure I could explain it to Lord Cranoff. That would be rather less lovely. Forgive the joke, my friend. That's how you keep Olivia under control. Maybe I should write this down. I say they'd match each other perfectly myself. That's a terrifying thought. Regardless, I shall pardon myself here. Good luck with the rest of your investigation. Thanks again, Mueller. Evening already? Time does fly when you're having fun. Y'all should be back by now, I hope. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, let's get over to that newspaper. Alright. All the way to the west block we go. We're gonna go ahead and find Niall, who was actually absent, and he said they said he'll be back by evening, which it is evening. Oh, Estelle, Niall just got back. Really? He's upstairs in the reference room. Okay. There he is. Hey, Niall. Hello. Who in the hell? Well, what do you know, you guys? How you doing? Good day, Niall. Pardon our intrusion. Oh, it's that bard guy and, Your Highness? Good day to you. Yeah, you even have Zim the Immovable of Calvert with you. You got kind of a gang going here, Estelle. A lot of stuff's happened since we last met. How'd your coverage of the election of Rouen go? Damn well, that's how. Got the article done, thanks in part to you guys. Speaking of, what brings you by today? Got a hot scoop of your old buddy Niall? Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. We heard the Liberal News received a threatening letter. You guys are investigating that thing? I figured the military would have been taking care of that one. We're working on a request from the military, actually. So do you know anything? Well, I just got back to the capital, so I don't know much. But to be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys know, if anything. That's real helpful, y'all. Come now, you're a newsman, a hound for good story. Surely you must have a clue as to who our villain is. I don't have time for this. That is impolite, you two. Y'all, I know there's a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything at all, share with us, please. Whoa, hey, Your Highness. You don't need to lower your head to me. Crying. Fine. Okay, so this is off the record, but we ain't the only ones who got a letter. Not even close. Mason Fortress got one. Then the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and the Hotel Rouen bomb. Rowan bomb. And then both embassies, Granso Castle, and the Urbe Royal Villa all got one too. There were 9 letters in total. Huh? Something wrong? Niall, we heard that from the military already. What? Damn it, that was my big scoop for the day. Doesn't look like we're gonna get much out of this. Yeah, time to move on, I think. Now you wait just 1 second, Missy. You keep talking like that, and Niall Burns, star reporter for the Liberal News, is gonna have a name worth a pile of crap. Alright. Let me let you in on my take of this whole mess. Well, okay. You may want to be brief, Mr. Burns. Fine. Listen up. Here's the short of it. My guy tells me there's some kind of huge prank. The threats aren't real. We thought of that too. You sound awfully sure though. Mind telling us why you'd be so convinced? Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? But with this, there's no reality to the threat. Threats only work and have power if they describe or at least imply something nasty that's gonna happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that. Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster will be visited upon you does not offer much in the way of a specific terror. Exactly. I got a hunch that this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. This is more about getting people worked up over a threat and then sitting back and watching the fireworks. I see. That's kind of a good point. There's some kind of sense behind it. I'm still bothered by the fact that so many letters weren't sent though. That there were so many letters sent though, and each and every one was sent to the place involved with the ceremony. Yes, for a prank, whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. That does seem kind of true on the surface. Think about it though. All that info will be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Anyways, I'm going to be working this on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about it being a real threat and we can compare notes later. Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Neil. That actually helped a lot. Darn right it did. Just stop by if you want to swap stories. I'll be sitting here until the pack sign. Okay. Speaking of sitting around here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere. Alright. She's working off in the Bose region. I sent her off to snag some photos. What? For a special of some kind? Yeah, related to the Royal Army. Remember that old fort with the Sky Bandits were using as a base, right? The ones you guys busted? The Army decided those brats had the right idea and have claimed and repurposed it as a training facility. They're running airship pilot training out there right now. Oh, okay. Neat. You went up to get coverage of the base then? That's the idea, yeah. I was a little worried about sending her out on her own, but gotta do it sometime. Dorothy's out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh wait, duh. Speaking of girls out on their own. Oh, what's up? Still explain the situation with Renee's parents. Harold Hayworth, trader from Crossbow. Never heard of that guy. Pretty sure he's never been in our classifieds or our wanted column either. Figures. But hey, this is part of the job, eh? If you guys are totally stuck, I'll help you guys out. You can put him up in the classifieds if you want. I can even have a few people in Crossbow I could poke. Thanks, Neil. You're way more reliable than I thought you'd be. I think I need to upgrade my opinion of you. Ha! Of course you do. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Was I not reliable before? Just kidding. Alright, let's get back to the guild house then. The gate should be back by now. Hopefully, yes. Thank you again, Neil. It was no big. Come by again anytime. Alright, so get back to the guild house and see if a gate found anything. We're back. Yo, there you are. Sorry, I know we're a bit late. Hey, where's Tita and Renee? They returned just before you did. I believe they're enjoying the spoils of a hard-fought shopping campaign on the 2nd floor. Sounds like they had fun. Anyways, we got a lot to report. Yes, please. I see. Not bad. Sounds like you guys learned a lot. I guess we didn't get anything decisive, though. The gate, did you find anything? Honestly, I got jack all. The hotel, the cathedral, the airship company. Nobody had a single friggin' clue of who could have sent the letters. The head guy at the airship company was sweating quarts that the demand for money might come in next. But at this point, not so much as another peep. Damn. Doesn't really narrow things down much. How likely do you think it is the societies behind all this? I don't think we can safely say that at this point. The primary focus up till now has been experimenting with those bizarre gospel ornaments they possess. And we know the gospels can create a phenomenon otherwise unimaginable. Those devices certainly haven't shown an ability to create threatening letters from nowhere, however. Yeah, this doesn't really seem like it matches the society's MO. Huh. I guess Ruan and Zeiss just have me on the edge. No, it's perfectly understandable. Regardless, I think we can safely say we've done our part. I'll compile all of your testimonies into a report. But I ask you to deliver to Colonel Sid at the Urbe Royal Villa tomorrow. Sure. We didn't find the sender in the end, so I kind of feel bad, but I guess it's all we can do. Oh, Urbe, right? Kate, did you find anything out of Renee? I did actually, wait, let me start over. I went to the hotel first. The kid and her folks stayed there for about 2 weeks. Same room the entire stay. Typical tourist stuff. We just checked out this morning. Okay. Then I went to the cathedral. While they were here, the Hayworths came to worship a bunch of times. Thing is, the priest who attended them said they felt off when they did. Like they were distracted during a prayer or something. That would match what Miss Hilda said. Yeah. And then at the airship company, that's where I found Zip. Wait, what? Harold, Sophia, and Renee Hayworth of Crossbow, right? There have been exactly 0 passengers by that name and nationality coming through here for at least half a year. No way, but that is a mystery. Though perhaps they traveled by land? Did Renee come to Libro by land? I don't know. I think so. I feel like they must have, but at the same time it doesn't make sense. She must have. I mean, I guess we can go ask Renee herself. No. Remember we met her at Airleton? She was going on about seeing a big lake when the airship landed. Yeah, that's right. Troubling. Possible they were traveling under assumed names. Assumed names? Why would they? They must have something to hide, or they might have been hiding from someone. Either way, they must have known something was wrong before they set out. I've contacted every guild branch in the country about Renee's parents. For the moment, all we can do is wait for more information to come in. As for Renee herself, I think it would be best if she stayed in care of the guild for now. Yeah, I'd feel terrible if she got wrapped up in something. Would you leave her with me, maybe? The mission feels kind of personal now. I was going to suggest that, actually. Thank you. The guild will pay for everyone's lodgings while you're in Grand Cell, naturally. It includes Renee, so don't worry. Thanks, Alden. Oh, wait, speaking of staying the night, we might actually need that tonight. You see, Estelle told the gate about the invitation to stay at the castle. My, that's quite an invitation. Yeah, and I think I'll pass. The castle's a bit too rich for my blood, and I'm not really keen on staying there. Besides, it'll be easier for Elnan to reach one of us at the hotel if something happens. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Might hear something about Renee's parents. I guess I should stay at the hotel too, then. Sorry, Chloe. Haha. No, don't worry. I'll explain the situation to Hilda. I'm sure she won't mind. Zilda. Zin and I are to stay at our respective embassies. The princess shall retire to her castle, naturally. That means you two and the girls will be staying at the hotel then. Parting on these terms would be dreadfully dull. We're all together this evening. Shall we enjoy a nice dinner at the bar? Good idea. And you know, I'd actually like to hear you play the piano again, Olivier. It's been a while. Ah, sweet maiden, you know just how to pluck my heartstrings. Have you come to appreciate a mature flavor at last, I wonder? I'm gonna snap those heartstrings if you keep it up. Snapping or no, we should get going. If a group this large, it could be hard to find seating. Alright, let's gather up the kids and get on over to the bar. That evening, Estelle's group and Renee had dinner at the Sunny Bell Inn. Olivier, as if it were second nature, took to the piano after a few drinks. Ultimately, even Muller and Jarl were called to come in and join. And so passed a pleasant evening in Grand Cell. Okay, let's split up here then. Chloe, be careful on your way home. Haha, it's not that far. I think I'll be fine in the capital. Miss Chloe, you live in Grand Cell? Yes I do. I'll be staying at my grandmother's house. Well, if you'll pardon me. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good night, Chloe. Wow, that was one heck of a party. Olivia even dragged poor Mueller into it. Yeah, you called up that reporter too, you know. Haha. Well, I figured out what the heck. Renee, did you have fun? Yeah, I did. The food was good and everyone was talking about the neat stuff. The piano music was really pretty too. Yeah, Olivia is really good at it. I was kind of surprised. Well, he's not all hot air when he calls himself during a traveling performer, I guess. Surely you want to duck out already, Agate? Then the others are already still having a lot of fun. Yeah, honestly, if I tried keeping up with Zin, I might not have a liver in the morning. Plus, I'm kind of beat from trolling the city all over, so I'm kind of just gonna pack it in. Fair enough. Let's get over to our hotel rooms then. Pardon, are you the braces in the company we're expecting? Forgive me, but we are unable to secure a 4-person room for you. Would you be willing to accept a pair of 2-person rooms? Oh, sure. How do you want to split them up, Agate? I don't care too much. Set it up however you want. I want to be with Miss Estelle. You've been busy with work, so we haven't had any time to talk at all. No fair, Renee. I wanted to be with Estelle, too. Then you should have said so sooner, slowpoke. I know. What if all 3 of us stayed in the same room? We could share a bed. No, that's okay. I'll let you borrow Estelle for tonight, Renee. Thank you, Tita. I think I just got horse traded. And I'll be with you, kiddo. This reminds me of when we were hiding out with Gramps. Now that you mention it, yeah, it does. Oh wow, this room isn't like the one I stayed with Papa and Mama. There's a big building outside the window. You know, I think this is the exact same hotel room that we stayed with Joshua when we stood here at Grant's on the first game. Oh. Yep. Does Joshua have to share a room with this room? Yeah, exactly. Miss Estelle, what's wrong? Nothing really. More importantly, I'm sorry, Renee. We're gonna find your Papa or Mama today. It's okay. Papa and Mama promised they'd come get me. You don't need to search so hard. But Papa and Mama are very good at hide and seek. Not as good as me, of course, but still good. I don't think you'll find them very easily. Huh? Is that right? Well, I won't try so hard to find them, but only if you're okay with it. Yeah, it's okay. It's for the best. But never mind that right now. I have 2 big favors to ask of you. Oh, what's up? I can't tell unless you promise to do them ahead of time. Yikes, did your papa teach you to drive a bargain like that? Okay, sure. If it's something I can do, I promise I will. Really? Yay. The first thing is, can I call you Estelle from now on? Huh? Call me? Oh, you mean drop the whole miss part? Yeah. I get to call you Estelle all the time, so I don't want to have to call you Miss Estelle. Is that right? Alright, I don't mind. I never stood that much on formality anyway. It's not like I'm your teacher or anything. Oh, so you really don't mind? Estelle. Estelle. Oh, I love it. Haha. Glad you like it. Call me Estelle as much as you want, Renee. Okay, Estelle. That makes me happy. Aw, that's good. So what was the other thing, Renee? Oh yeah, well, can you tell me why you were so surprised when we came in the room? You have this really sad, lonely look on your face. I want to know why. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. See, I've actually stayed in this room before with someone else. Stepping in here just kind of reminded me of him. Really? Was it your lover? Was this your love nest? Huh. Not quite. He's someone I've known for a really long time and we've gotten very close, but, well, it's complicated. We're not together right now, though. Oh. What kind of a man is he, huh? What's his name? What does he look like? Yikes. Questions. His name is Joshua. He has black hair and amber eyes, and he's pretty handsome, I guess. Actually, you'd really call him more beautiful than handsome, really. Huh. Beautiful. Let's just say he made a great princess in a certain play. In fact, it looked amazing on him. Wow, that sounds fun. Can I meet him? When do you sing him again, huh? I don't really know, actually. Oh? You don't know when you'll see him again, and that's why you look sad, right? Sort of, but I'm okay. I'm gonna find him and drag him back home, and even if it takes years. But why did you seem so sad? Well, because I'm sure Joshua's off somewhere and way over his head, and I can't do anything to help him. That makes me sad, I guess. Sorry, Renee. This must be pretty boring since you don't know Joshua at all. No way. It's neat. Joshua's a really wonderful person, huh? Wonderful. Actually, right now, I think he's a bit of a jerk. I mean, talk about selfish ways of saying goodbye. Taking my first... First what? Well, nothing at all. Okay, yep, I'm all tired. Time to go to sleep. Hey, no fair. I'm not gonna sleep until I hear the whole thing. Boy, I messed that one up. After that, Estelle and Renee went to bed, but remained awake for a little while talking about various things. Eventually, one she could hear nothing but Renee's slow, peaceful breathing. Estelle gave in to the exhaustion which had been piling up on her eyelids and fell into sleep herself. Heh, bingo. Bingo indeed. Looks like we found their trail. So they're using the revenue mine, huh? Just what I'd expect of Richard's men. This is an excellent hiding place. This is where those sky bandits kept that ship they hijacked, right? That's right. Estelle and I fought bandits in a large exposed central hollow area somewhat further ahead. A nice big open space, huh? But our guys are in on the same spot. So what do you think? Go in for the heroic charge, or... Well, we've got no time to contact the army. But no heroics right away, Annalise. First need to sneak in and see just how large a force they have. Come on. Right behind you. That's odd. This is where they've been hiding as we thought. But I don't see any traces of anyone. Yeah, we totally tracked them here. Where'd all those intelligence weirdos go? Did they notice us? I didn't think we... Well, let's have a look around anyways, You're being so risky. No good. This place is an empty shell. Do you see anything, Shara? I'm drawing a blank. They were here, but it's impossible to tell if they were just out or if they abandoned this base. I don't see any clue as to where they might have gone. About that. I didn't find any mention of where they were going. But I did find this over in that tent. Really? Mind if I take a look? These are blueprints of some sorts. It looks like it's for something named the Orguale. Unless I'm totally illiterate, these are plans for a vehicle of some sort. Ooh, Orguale. That sounds cool. What's this, some kind of airship? Well, I'm not exactly an engineer, but I don't think so. These look like... What's wrong? There's a note between the pages. I've sent out the invitations. I've got the table and chairs ready. Everything's ready for the tea party. All I need to do is bake some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive. Ah, tea party. That's really cute. It's like something out of a storybook. Yeah, which just means it's a cipher of some sort. What do you mean by tea party? I wonder. Watch out! No way. How'd they sneak up on us? Goodness, that was a bit of fair sneaking, friends. I take it that's another trick our good friend Lawrence taught you. Shara? I know something here isn't right. Alright, we'll feint to one side, break one corner of the triangle, and clean up the rest. Can you do it? Just say when. Alright, go, go! Right. Oh wow, I get to control them. Impedes. Ewees. They're very close to the S-craft, so I'll just attack normally. I gave Shara some heals. A pretty good balance of stuff here. Holy crap. They made Annalise like almost nothing of wind. What the heck? Even though she has a whole wind grid. Piercing wave. We're gonna heal up. Take you out. Delayed me. Okay. They're just on par with our level a little bit. Slightly higher, but super slightly. That was... We may have defeated them, but something is terribly wrong here. Do you think they were on drugs or something? I remember hearing they used something like that to control some thugs in Rouen, I think. Yes, that was one of the cases Estella solved, but this wasn't like what she described. This was like trying to whip a tree. Haha! But what great fun. You two aren't half bad, are you? What a treat. You. I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. I am but one hand of the Society of Ouroboros. Oro finally decided to step out of the shadows, have we? What exactly are you plotting here, boy? Where have the former intelligence men gone? Oh my god, where have the former intelligence men gone? Answer me. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm a little more than an observer this time. You're asking the wrong person if you want details about the plan. In fact, I barely know them myself. An observer. Anyways, if you want to attend that tea party, you'd better hurry. I'm not quite sure where it's being held, but it isn't here. Or shall we share some coffee instead and enjoy the dawn together? Kid, you look pretty young. Are you really part of the society? I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but you might want to get away from them. They're bad people. You're very kind, miss. But you know it's okay to laugh at a fool. That's what he's there for. But worrying about the fool? Now that's quite rude. Huh? What? How? But they were unconscious. Ah, you braces are really naive. If you really want to defeat someone, you have to break them into pieces. Like so. What the hell? What have you... That's... How could you... Ha! Did I surprise you? It's so easy to break even a well-made toy, isn't it? I'm afraid that's the end of the fool's show for tonight. Farewell. Hopefully I can give you an encore someday. Wait! Get back! Shara, I know, honey. At least it was a quick death. I hope they didn't feel anything. We simply can't leave them like this, though. It'd be barbaric, even more so than what just happened. Annalise, try to find some sheets, alright? I'll handle the rest. Right. What? What on? Shara, I think this arm is fake. But that... gear springs and what looks like quartz fragments. I can hardly believe it, but these are... archaisms. Orbital machines capable of independent action. But... Father, Kevin, what are you doing here? She remembers me. There's hope for my love life yet. Ah, but since the little lady over there doesn't know me, I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church. Anyway, you are Sherazard Harvey, if I remember right, and with you is Annalise Elfie, yeah? I don't suppose you'd be up for swapping some stories, would you? West Bose Highway. Rah! Kyle, you're up. Here I come. Josette. Okay. Joshua. That's an S-craft did it there. Ha! Impressive as always, Joshua. You three were impressive too. We defeated them in a single sweep thanks to your combo attack. Cut it out. Flattery will get you nowhere. This is like the 10th group, isn't it? How many more do we need to hunt down? It should be enough. The Royal Army should move soon. It would probably be best for us to disappear. Right then. Still, just what is the society trying to do? Why use these dolls dressed up as Richard Schoon? That's the real question, though. Where are the rest of the intelligence men? They've probably gone to the tea party in that note. The dolls are likely to distract the army from that and make them think Richard's men are still active there. Makes sense, I guess. Wish we knew what the hell the tea party was. Well, we don't have much of a reason to help, but sure you don't want to crash that tea party? The Bracers should be investigating that camp by now. We can't leave it to the army and the guild. Yeah, we left them the note and plans. That'll be more than enough. We're taking care of all these freaking puppet things while the guild's busy. We can just leave the rest of that airhead in our group, right? Sorry. Didn't mean to pick at an old wound or anything. No, you didn't. They don't have anything to do with me anymore. Once the tea party begins, the army will be focused on that. We can move once that happens. Right then. Time to get busy. And back to Estelle. The next day, Estelle went to the Irby Royal Villa to give Sid the report on the letters. I see. This report is very thorough. Thank you very much. You investigated this quite well. I guess. So I'm kind of miffed we couldn't find out who sent the letters, to be honest. This is more than enough information for an initial investigation. I doubted we could have uncovered this the party responsible for the threats at this stage anyways. If anything, this gave me exactly what I needed. Information to consider what we might need to defend against. Good to hear. So what's been happening with you army guys since then? We finished our initial deployment yesterday. We'll be using the villa as a patrol headquarters until the signing ceremony is concluded. That's why there were so many soldiers out and about, and I'm guessing that's why there were like no monsters on the road over here. We conducted an extensive monster hunting sweep this morning. We'll be performing them periodically until the ceremony ends. Too bad you can't do that more often. Well, you have something of a point. Oh my gosh, I am screwing up all my sentences. Speaking of civilian concerns about that girl's parents, the ones you mentioned yesterday, I haven't heard any reports that they've gone through any of the regional gate posts. Nuts. Nothing to do but wait, I guess. I will let the guild know the instant we hear anything. For the moment, you've done fine work with the investigation. I'll have your payment wired to the guild ASAP. Thanks, Colonel Sid. Jesus, I'm screwing bad. But, what should we do now? You want us to help out with the patrols in the capital once we get back? Well, if you plan on staying in Granso, I wouldn't turn away the help. I do know they're very busy with other matters, however. I won't insist on you staying. Well, we still have Renee's situation to deal with, so we'll talk to Elnan about it all when we get back. Sounds like a plan. Sir, excuse me, sir. Belk, what's wrong? Don't worry, these people can be trusted. Very well, sir. We've received a phone transmission from the headquarters at Leyston, sir. Remnants of the intelligence division have been sighted in the Bose region. What? No way. Details, man. Explain. We were first sighted by some bracers. I'm afraid we don't have all the details on their confrontation yet. However, General Bright has ordered all army stations to stand by at level 2 alert. I see. Thank you, Mr. Belk. I suspect we're going to be busy fairly soon. Yeah, no kidding. Still, back to the guild on the double. Right. Colonel Sid, good luck with your patrols and stuff. Stay safe, friends. Alrighty. Estelle, Gate, are you done? That was kind of quick, wasn't it? Didn't I tell you? We just needed to turn in a report. You could have just waited at the guild house. Aw, that's mean. I just want to stay with you, Estelle. Tita, say something to her. Mean? Well, I do want to stay with Estelle all the time, but she has work to do, so I don't think I want to be selfish. Fine then. In that case, I'll just have to run off with Estelle myself. You don't get to play, Tita. Oh, Renee, you're so mean. Haha. Come on, you two, don't fight. Tita, you're the older girl here, so let it slide, okay? But, you two seem really close all of a sudden. I'm not annoying, am I? Oh, come on, sweetie. Like I could ever stop loving you. Well, Tita, you keep making that sad, lonely face, I'm just gonna have to hug you all up. Ah, stop, Estelle. Hey, Tita, pity hugs are cheating. Oh, for the love of... I'm not gonna even try to keep up with this anymore. If you kids are done, how about we get back to the guild house? Oh yeah, we should. Huh? Did something happen? Yeah, some of the old intelligence goons showed up in Bose. That's awful. But we're still a bit fuzzy on the details. Elna can hopefully tell us more. We really need to hurry back then. Ah, this isn't fair, you guys. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Sorry, Renee. Basically, some serious stuff has come up, so we need to get back to the guild house. Oh, well, that was easy. Too bad. It'd be fun to play hide and seek with all the soldiers. We could use the whole forest as a hiding place. That'd be fun, right? That might be fun. Yeah. Let's not do that and say we did. Okay, you guys ready to go? Yup. I am ready to head on out of here. Hey, isn't that... What is the meaning of this? You deliberately researched me, Gunnan von Osley's rightful heir to the throne? No, your grace, not at all. In fact, this morning we put a plan into motion to slay any monsters along the road to Grand Cell. You will be completely safe within the allotted escort. That is not the point. An honor guard of a mere 3 men is wholly unacceptable of a man my stature and importance. I demand at least a full squadron, 10 men. Go. But your grace... Grace, please do not demand so much of them. Her Royal Highness has finally given leave for us to return. Please, we should consider ourselves lucky to have received such kindness itself. Silence, Philip. This punishment was the height of injustice to begin with. Given the outrageous grievances levied against me, I should demand nothing less than the whole Royal Guard to meet me. Well, we may not be the entire Royal Guard, but we could go with you if you'd like. You! Miss Estelle. Haven't changed a bit, have you, Duke, old buddy? It's not very dukely of you to railroad everyone with your selfishness. Very you, not very dukely. How dare you call me buddy, you impertinent nobody? Why are you even here? The villa was supposed to be closed off to common rabble. Yeah, you see, we had actual work to do here. So going for a walk, old buddy? More than a mere stroll, girl. Prepare to be shot. Alicia has come to her senses and released me from the unjust punishment which bound me here. The unjust punishment? Like you're actually letting you out of house arrest? Indeed. Word arrived from Her Royal Highness this morning. He instructed us to depart from the villa and return to Grand Cell Castle. Oh, brother. The Queen's way too nice. Well, good for you, I guess. But try and keep a clear head as you don't get played a second time, okay? What? And you know, don't think you should examine your lifestyle a bit? You're kind of a slacker, buddy. Maybe you could start with a bit of exercise. Oh my gosh. What is it? I say something weird? No, it is exactly as you say, Mrs. Stell. If His Grace only had a better hold on his life, he would not have been so easily manipulated by Colonel Richard. Allow me to echo your suggestion. Bah, enough of your lectures. Enough of this. I shall not remain here a second longer among such riffraff. We depart for the capital. Are you Grace? Huh? Weren't we just going on about you not having enough men? No. Come, let's go, men. Mrs. Stowe, it may be an old refrain but thank you. I'm sure I'd express my gratitude. Don't worry about it. But, I don't know, you really need to drop the hammer a bit more, Philip. I think the way he is because nobody's ever really even scolded him, you know? Yes. I don't think he's that rotten deep down. So I think he can still change. Don't you think he just needs a hand? Mrs. Stowe, your words ring so true. Philip, why are you dawdling with peasants? If you keep lording, we'll depart without you. Yes, your grace, I shall be but a moment. You'll excuse me. You know, I think we probably should have gone with them, but... Haha, man, you really are something. Haha, Estelle, you're incredible. Estelle, I kind of noticed when we first met. You're kind of, too nice, aren't you? Too nice? Huh. If you don't get it, don't sweat it. Let's get back to the capital, huh? Alright, let's get back to the capital. I realize we don't even have Chloe or anyone here. I do need to get my CP up, but at the same time, they said they cleared the road of monsters entirely, so... I'm not gonna see any. Royal Avenue. Grand cells over here. And then go over here. And here we are. And now the guild house. We're back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. You delivered the report, I take it? Yep, no problem. We just received the mission fee from the army a moment ago. Here, let me give you the reward. Threat letter case, you received 3 VP, 3000 Mura with E-class still. Ha, yay for Colonel Sid. He does some fast work. Anyways, more importantly, I'd heard some of the old intelligence guys were seen near Bose. Ah, so the village was contacted as well. I thought that might be the case. We were just talking about that as it so happens. Sounded like some guild members found them. Yes, it was Sherazard and Annalise. What? They discovered the base of the intelligence division fugitives had been using in the abandoned mine near Ravenue. Unfortunately, the base itself had already been abandoned, as well as by the time they had found it. That's where we fought those bandits. Why didn't we think to look there? You said their base was abandoned? Any idea where they went after that? Actually, former intelligence special forces men have been seen all over the Bose region. The border garrison is currently investigating the situation. Oh man. Should we pack it up and head over to Bose to help? No, there's a chance this is simply a distraction. Until we get a request for help from the Bose branch directly, I would prefer not to act rashly. There's another reason for caution as well. Seems the society had a hand in this. What? Oh hell. Sherazard and Annalise encountered one of their agents in the abandoned mine. Another enforcer, Campanella the Fool. Son of a... Another one, huh? They found several strange things in the ruins of the base. Firstly, they discovered plans for something called an Orguel, which seems to be some form of an orbital-driven vehicle. They also found a memo written in cipher discussing a tea party of some sort. Orguel? Tea party? Well, that explains everything and leaves us with no questions. No siree. What do you mean by orbital-driven vehicle? What is it? I'm more concerned about what a tea party could refer to. Hard to sit on our butts after hearing all that. Come on, cool your heads, guys. The army and our guildmates are working hard over there. I'm sure they'll keep things under control, and we'll hear about it soon enough. Exactly. I know it may make you nervous, but please remain in Grand Cell for the time being. For now, you may do as you please. Alright, I'm sure Olivia will appreciate... Hey, wait, where'd Olivia go? Ah yes, the Erebonian Embassy called a little while ago. It was Olivia. He said he had a small piece of business to attend to and left. He did say he would return quickly. Huh, I wonder what that's about. Wait, speaking of missing... Wait, where did Renee go? What? Huh, oh, she was just here a minute ago. Crap. You think she got bored with all the talking and went out to play? Talk was getting kinda heavy, and I know I'd book if I was a kid. Oh, this isn't good. Darn it, we need to do something about it if we're going to leave Grand Cell. I'm gonna go look for her. I'll come too. I think I might know where Renee went. Thanks, Tita. Sorry, Onan. Not bad, not at all. While you're out, I'll get the other branches up to speed and see if I can learn anything new. Please form your party. You may choose one of the... Yep. Chloe. Now then, where would I hide if I was a little silly girl? Tita, any ideas? We went by a lot of places in the Eastern Bloc yesterday. Maybe she's in one of those places? Which places? Let's see. First we looked around the department store, then we went to the history museum, and then we stopped by the ice cream stand near the clock tower. Wow, you two were busy. Sounds like you had a lot of fun enough, Tita. Sounds like you had a lot of fun though, Tita. Let's begin by checking around those places then. Yes, let's drag our little stray back. Let's see if there's any side quests. There is. A Grand Cell Sewer Monster with the East Block. Nice. It's long term though, so I want to see if I can get Olivia into the party. So, let's save the game just in case I I expired the request. Hey! Aha! There she is! Quick! We gotta follow her! Ah, I think we lost her again. How in the hell is she able to scuttle around like this? Kids. Either you and Renee visited this department store yesterday, didn't you? Yeah, she might have gone somewhere else, though. I don't think she could have gone too far. Let's look around the eastern block for her. Nothing really around here. I guess we'll check the museum like they said that they visited. Just quickly checking the other stuff. You said you came in here before, right, Tita? Yeah, we looked at everything. Good day. Are you visitors? We're looking for someone, actually. Estelle described Renee to the receptionist. Oh, that young lady in the white dress who was with you accompanying today? Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, that young... Okay. Yeah, that's her. You remembered us? Well, you two stood out a bit. And yes, I saw her just a little while ago. She should still be in the museum, I believe. Awesome. Thanks. Alright, let's go catch her. She's probably gonna walk out the front door, I bet. Hey! Hey, miss. Do you know what the colorless fish are? Goodbye. Oh, well. Miss, pardon me. Your friends are... Wait, Renee! Renee, please wait! Still not here? I'm so sorry. I did try to stop her, but no, it's okay. Did she say anything before she left, though? Yes, she asked me a very strange question. She said, do you know where the colorless fish are? Well, that doesn't seem like a typical question for a little girl. I think that's a riddle, actually. A riddle? What? I think she's trying to make us chase her by solving riddles she leaves behind. You're kidding me! Now she's running away from us on purpose? Oh, Renee, you little... Oh, well, it's just a guess, really. Okay, little cat girl, you want to play like that? Then then let's do it. I'm not about to lose to an 11-year-old. Come on. That's not really the point here, Estelle. So, the riddle... Do you know where the colorless fish are? Yes, we need to find some colorless fish first. Well, good luck. I can only think... If you want to be literal, I would think the port. I can only... If you want to be, like, super literal. Let's go to the port, then. And, see if... Maybe they're being literal about the sense. She is just a little girl, so... Maybe. Right over here. But nothing's really popping up around here. I didn't know we could go in here. What's this about? I don't know what this is. There's another path here. This goes way further than I thought. Huh. Wow. This definitely goes pretty far back. That's interesting. I'm truly unsure of where she could really be. Doesn't seem like she's actually back here. No. Do I know where colorless fish are? No, I do not. I do not know where colorless fish are. Let's go back to the east block real fast. Wait, actually... She came here. Colorless fish. Hey, I get it. Fish prints. Oh, interested in my fish print, are you? That's proof of my hard-earned glory, that is. Settle on down and I'll tell you the tale of my valor. Or, well, we'll have to take a rain check on that, I'm afraid. Sir, did a girl in white dress come here? Ah, she's your friend? Cute girl. Hey, MagDX. Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you. She's your friend? Cute girl, that one. If a bit of an oddball. She asked me a very strange question and then left just like that. I knew it. What was the question, sir? If I remember rightly, do you know where the bitter, spicy, wow, spishy. Do you know where the bitter, spicy, delicious store is? It's definitely another riddle. Bitter, spicy, delicious. Got it. Alright, time to hit the stores. So, a food place, huh? Let's see. I don't think it was here then. May as well check, you know. There is a coffee place on the other end, so maybe, but bitter, spicy, and delicious store, huh? I don't think that would be a coffee shop, but may as well just check it. Oh, it is. Say, barkeep, what are your specials? Our best specials are coffee, of course. Our most popular item is the dark roasted dragon bean blend. Our spicy heavy curry is also really popular. Spicy curry and bitter coffee, huh? It's a bitter, spicy, delicious store. Hey, has a little girl in a white dress seen by? Yeah, she was here not too long ago. She ordered a cafe au lait and seemed to love it. Come to think of it, she did ask me a very strange question, though. What would that be, sir? What was it now? Do you know where they sell the sweets that disappear if you leave them alone? I think. Sweets that disappear if you leave them alone. That's the ice cream shop. Okay, wrote that down. I think we're tightening the news. I might know what this one is. Did I shop here already? I think so, yeah. This one is obviously like the ice cream store. Disappears when you leave it alone because it melts. That one should be obvious. Which is on the east block against the wall closest to us. Right here. Sweets that disappear if you leave them alone. I get it. Yes, if you leave frozen treats alone, they do disappear by melting. Oh hey, you're the girl from yesterday. Your cute little friend just stopped by for an ice pop. You two aren't together today? I thought so. Miss, did she tell you any riddle by any chance? A riddle? I don't think so. She was very cheerful and told me I'm gonna go see my friends at the landing port. The friends being us, I bet. Whew! Finally done with riddles, I hope. For being the kid, she got us pretty good. Seriously, making us worry and run around like this? I'm giving her the biggest lecture when we finally catch her. Estelle, don't get too mad at her. I think Renee is just kind of lonely. We've all been busy with work, and her parents are missing, and... That's true, we have neglected her a little. Aw, way to kill my righteous lecture, Fury Tita. Either way, we need to get to the landing port. Let me go ahead and shop here, because I could buy all of this. These items are pretty strong. One that gives you a ton of health, that gives you both strength and defense. Another one that, increases your CP. Like, holy crap, that's pretty good. Alright, well, we're going to the port, which we were at earlier, actually. So we're just gonna go right on back over there. Alright. How deep into the landing port is she really, though? As we found out earlier, this place goes pretty far. It opened up. Oh wait, that's right. This opened up earlier too. Alright, well, I guess she's real far deep into the landing port. Wait, landing port? This is, the warehouse district. What am I doing? I'm thinking of it, oh gosh, I'm thinking about it the wrong way. The landing port, which is where the, the airships are. I had it wrong the entire time. Whoops. Back to the east block I go. And then we go up north over here. Oh! Hey! Gustav! Hey! What? Tita! Whoa, Tita! And is that Estelle Bright? Well, hot damn. Long time no see. Yeah, it's good to see you're doing okay, Gustav. What are you guys doing here? This is kind of the off path of you guys. We're bringing these things over. Looks like it's the engine. Oh, what the heck are those? Wait, that's gotta be... Yup, these are the samples of the XG02. The new engine we developed for the R sale. These are the real deal, too. These are the real deal, too. Just about as much performance as we've got in her now. This is what it looks like. Neat. Surprised that there's not really anyone literally giving, helping them on the patrol or something. This is what it looks like. Neat. Really? Really? Oh, wow. It's tiny for an engine, but it really produces as much output as the sheet Grandpa showed me. The design is functional and adorable, too. It's amazing. Down, Tita, down. Oh, brother, it's like showing a kitten some catnip or something. A pair of engines brought to the capital. These must be the engine samples that will be presented at the treaty signing, then? Yeah, I guess words got around, huh? We just finished putting the R sail back together, so we had to cart these over here. I see. Thank you greatly for your hard work, sir. Okay, sorry. But you are? Oh, my apologies. I guess there's no hiding it. There's no point in hiding it from you, sir. I am Claudia von Oslice. Claudia? Wait, as in Princess Claudia? Yep, she's Queen Alicia's granddaughter. Our sale is the property of the royal family, so allow me to offer my gratitude for your hard work in grandmother's place. Well, no thank you, ma'am, or your highness. It's always kind of a shock to hear about Chloe, isn't it? Where are you guys lugging these things off to anyways? There's a warehouse near the water port we'll be using. They'll be stored there until the ceremony. Fair enough. Gustav, are you going back to Zeiss after this? Yep, we'll make trails as soon as these are locked up. Tita, you behave yourselves and stay safe. I will. Stay safe, Gustav. Estelle, a gate, take care of our little Tita, you hear? You bet. No worries. See ya, bracers. Wow, so that's the sales engine? I really don't get how it works, but it looks cool. Yeah, seeing that was amazing. I hope we're gonna make a machine that incredible and cute someday. Just going for the orbital catnip again. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with having a go, short stuff. Keep at it. Haha, I will. Alright, there's something I really do want to check. All of these crazy, like, random riddles that I've been throwing, I've been going all over the place and chasing. Have they been making the timer on the side quest go down? Or does it still say long? Yeah, it still says long. I just want to get Olivia into the party. So you will have to forgive me as I get sidetracked. I want Olivia into the party. Then I'll head over. Probably upon getting Renee back, you know, we'll get, we'll go ahead and find, Olivia again. We'll see Olivia again. As icebound passenger liner Linde will be departing momentarily. All passengers, please board immediately. Farewell, Olivier. I don't know I'm even bothering, but for goodness sakes, please stay out of trouble while I'm away. Ah, such sweet concern. My heart, it soars. Fear not. Have I ever made you worry, my dearest Mueller? At this point, I can't bring myself to care enough to worry about you. Just no international incidents. Please. For you, my beloved, I'll do my best. Hey, Olivier! I like how I was saying, but we're gonna find Olivier literally after we get Renee, and nope, we get Olivier now. Ah, everyone, have you missed me so much that you came to look for me? I am touched. As if. Anyways, wasn't that Mueller? What's the deal with an imp officer taking a passenger line? It seems his duty has called him to Bose temporarily. You see that gang of sky bandits, yes? He has gone to retrieve their airship. Oh yeah, that little green bucket they had? Well, why would Mueller care? The ship is of Erebonian manufacture, remember? The bandits who abused it and so are still at large. The Imperial government would like to retrieve the evidence that is the ship and assist in capturing the criminals. Or at least that's what they have told Liberal. I still don't get where Erebonia should care. So the airship was made there? So what? Well, the fact that the bandit leaders are former Erebonian nobility tarnishes Erebonian's luster, shall we say. I suspect they'd like to have it well swept under the floorboards before the pact is signed. That is before the Republic has a chance to comment on it. The bandits are former... Wait a minute, that tomboy and her brothers are... You're truly unaware? They are the families of former Baron Capua, and he was a landholder on the Empire's northern march. Several years ago, the Capua lands were seized as a collateral in payment for an enormous debt. Wow, I never realized. That's really sad, actually. I don't know what to say to that. They don't get any sympathy from me. Regardless, I came to see my stalwart companion off. I'm afraid none of this explains why you're here, though, if you did not come for me for the undeniable pleasure of my company. We're looking for Renee. You haven't seen her, have you? Renee? Isn't she standing right over there? Huh? Renee! What? When did she... Hey, Renee? You cannot just disappear like that, okay? Not only that, but you ran away from us and confused a whole bunch of people in the process, and... I'm sorry, but I was so bored. Also, I bought some cookies and some tea at the department store. I bought enough for everyone, so please don't be mad, okay? Well, it was quite a bit of fun for us too, Estelle. Let's just call it even, let it go. I suppose. Okay, you get to escape a scolding for now, anyway. Really? Yay, Renee, good job! Alright, with that out of the way, we need to head back to the guild house. Some new info might have come in. Right. Has something happened? Apparently there's something going on in Bose. Alright, wait, why didn't you say Mueller was going to Bose? So he is. Come, tell me the details as we walk. Right then, come on. Hey, Estelle. What's up? I'm not angry anymore, don't worry. No, that's not it. Besides, you aren't even scary when you are angry, Estelle. If you want to see scary little girl, I can totally arrange it. What's up then? Well, while I was out, this boy gave me a letter to give to you. A letter? Yeah, it was weird. Here, take it. Renee handed Estelle a letter. Huh? It is addressed to me. Yeah, like I said. Who's this from? I think the letter might tell you. I'm, kinda piqued. Well, let's see. Estelle opened the letter. My dearest Estelle, I thought this over and over again, and now I realize there's something I absolutely must tell you. I know this is a lot to ask, but can I meet you alone? I'll be waiting this evening at Garuna Gate above the Annenberg Wall. Whoa, what? Is it from who I thought after all? As soon as I saw him, I remembered you telling me that story and figured it was the boy you were talking about. This... Renee, who gave this to you? A really cute boy with black hair and amber eyes. He asked me to give it to you when I was at the landing port. Of course. That was the Joshua you talked about, right, Estelle? Maybe. The writing looks like his, too. So it's gotta be him. Evening at the Garune Gate above the Annenberg. Evening. Adios, that's practically now. Hey, Estelle, what the hell are you still doing out here? Elnen's gonna be running a briefing on everything soon. The gate. What should I do? Huh? What happened? You look like you've got a punch in the gut. Estelle wordlessly showed a Gate the letter. This is from Joshua, isn't it? I think so. Renee says she got it from someone that looks just like him. Alright, get going. Huh? It's cool. Just get going already. I'll cover for you. Alright. A Gate, thank you. You too, Renee. Thank you for telling me. Goodbye. You're She's gone already. Does she really want to meet Joshua that badly? Definitely. Heh. Now what do I tell everyone else? Above the Annenberg Wall at the Garuna Gate. I've got to hurry. I hope this doesn't take too long. Literally, I keep thinking about the side quest. It's just one side quest I would fail in the entire game, but like, still, it would bother me. Garune Gate over here. All the monsters are still cleared, which is nice. Makes this real quick and easy to get to. We're already here at Garune Gate. We just gotta get up there where that guy was. That soldier was. It's evening already? Crap! Okay, calm down. Above the Annenberg Wall. In other words, on top of the wall. I've gotta hurry. So, let's head up there. In the entirety of playing Trails in the Sky 1, you never go to the Garune Gate. You actually never even go in this area down here at all. Like, not once. But yeah, Garune Gate as well. Is this not it? Is it one of the side walls? Might be one of the side areas like this, maybe. I wouldn't think it's on the sides though, but... Oh. Keeps going. Ah! Hick! Curse that Philip and his Hessen Schulding. Who does she think I am? I am Duanin von Aschlies. I'm the rightful heir to this country. Hick! Ah! I think I drank much beer. Too much beer. That curry stuff was quite tasty though. I suppose lowering an August shelf to that level of a peasantish can be enjoyable sometimes. Hick! Peasant, those brats, Claudia and that bracer girl. How could that little girl like them? Why'd they confuse me so with their words and their... Your suffering is great indeed, your highness. It's this woman. You're Richard's Captain Conan Amalthea, your highness. It is good to see you well. Though I suspect I may have caught you at a bad time. What do you want me? You're a wanted woman, you know. What? Don't be so tense, your highness. You might get hurt. I simply need your help, that's all. If you would come with me. Joshua! Huh? What? Estelle, that you? Kevin? Why are you here? He isn't here. Oh hey, been a while, hasn't it? How's this for chances? You don't think there might be this destiny thing between us, dude? Kevin, listen. Did you meet anyone else on your way here? Someone else? But you're here to meet someone too? Yeah, Joshua. Hold on, you too? Yeah, I got called out here by a letter. Really? Me too. Ah, what a crazy coincidence. Ah, I know, right? Or not. No way this is just coincidence. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Then Joshua called you out here too, huh? Or Joshua? Ain't that boyfriend you were talking about? I had no idea. Didn't think Joshua would be that kind of, well, seasoned. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. Love can fill in any gap in age, but you think that'd mean I'd have a shot, though? I kind of get the sense we're having two different conversations here. You said you got called here by a letter from someone? Ooh. Yeah, letter addressed to me at Granstow Cathedral. The man who delivered it was a fairly handsome middle-aged guy. But Joshua's the same age as I am. Why would you ever think he's some old dude? Really? Of course I was wondering what was up with that. That's my line. But then what the heck is going on? Wait, this is... a trap! Huh? What? I was afraid of that. Oh man, so much for coincidences. Here they come. Surprise attack, and they're gonna use arts. Oh, I don't even have a craft. I'll go attack this one. Or try to do. A prayer and profile, a preferred grail block of one attack. You can block an attack with it. Let's try this. She doesn't have enough CP. Let's try this then. Oh jeez, I gotta heal. Good thing I healed. Oh my gosh, why did that one hurt more?
We're good to go. We're good to go.
Wow. Let's see. Are you kidding me? Alright. Let's do another Tira Bomb on this guy. This works. Wow. Cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. It won't activate in time. What I'll do is... Dang it. I don't even reach. I'll help her get the HP down. There we go. You don't need all that. He's one level above me. Oh, Father Kevin. These are... Yeah. What? What the heck was that? And those things, they were like less monsters and more like... Yeah, and they were kind of like the archaisms in the Grand Cell Castle's secret, sealed ruins. Puppet weapons of some sort. Trick is, they look like they were built recently. What do you mean? Well, archaisms are ancient, and you could tell by the wear, right? But looking at them, the way those ornaments were made, those things were modern. They're just about as good as the ones from down below, too. Oh, I see. Wait a second. How do you know about what's beneath Grand Cell Castle? Eric! Hey, who goes there? Ah, a soldier. Thought I heard something. You two, what are you doing here? Wait a moment, please. We were just attacked by strange machines. Strange what? Sorry to have caused such a disturbance, sir. Actually, the little bracer here is a member of the Bracer Guild. You see, we're in the middle of investigating something. A bracer? Really? Still make with the notebook and badge, why don't you? Let the nice man know he doesn't need to shoot us in the face. Oh, sure. Stell showed Warrant Officer Graves her notebook and badge. They look real, at least. So is this something you're investigating? A terrorist group who called themselves the Society of Ouroboros. They've been conducting experiments and causing trouble all over the country recently. We were pursuing a lead on them, and we got attacked by these machines. But come to think of it, HQ did tell us to keep an ear out for things relating to a society. Are those guys out on the roads also with this group then? Wait, hold on. Someone showed up on the roads? What do you mean? We just got word from the squad guarding the Urbe Royal Villa. They were attacked by an armed group, I mean. What? Good news is Lieutenant Colonel Sid and company managed to send them packing with no trouble. At the moment they got the road closed, and they're hunting the attackers. Oh great, things are really getting serious. We should probably book it to the back to the guild house then. But yeah, those guys might be the same ones you're after. Alright, we'll keep an eye on this area. You two get back to the capital guild house. Go on. Thanks, sir. Come on, Estelle, let's get back. Wait, hold on, Now, just a damn second, Kevin. If that's even your name, you can't weasel your way out of this. Guess you just won't let it slide, huh? Cheeky winks aren't helping your case either, Buster. Look, who in the hell are you? You know what we're doing? You know about Grand Cell Castle? You know about Ouroboros? Don't tell me you're just some wandering priest. I promise I never lied to you. I am a full priest of the church. Though it's true that I'm not just a priest, you could say. Yeah, that's super reassuring and not sinister at all. I'll explain everything later, and I do mean everything. I was serious back when I said we should get back to the guild house, though. I have a feeling that some serious stuff is going down. Huh? Serious stuff? Ah, no, I'm totally confused. Why? I was gonna see Joshua again. Why did all this... about that letter from your boyfriend? You sure it's from him? Huh? Yeah, from what the girl gave me, the letter said that I can't imagine it's from anyone else. But this girl doesn't actually know you're Joshua by sight, right? In that case, it'd be easy enough to get someone to who looks close enough. Hey, Buddy Haas is back! But even that handwriting is just like Joshua's. It's easier to spoof handwriting than you think, especially if you know how a person writes. It's definitely easy enough to fool someone who already wants to believe. Here's the letter I got at the cathedral for the record. Kevin produced an envelope from his pocket. What? Thought so. We both got the same envelope. The letter I got promised me a juicy lead on what I've been investigating. Both letters were done by the same group? But who? Why? No idea. Maybe the society, maybe someone else. All I can say is they've got us both hook, line, and sinker. Don't whiff me. Eh? I don't know who these jerks are, but they don't get to screw with me. Pretending to be Joshua and trying to lure me to my death? I won't let them get away with this. You hear me? I'm beating your faces in, you jerks. Ah, my ears. Calm down, Estelle. Getting worked up and losing our focus is exactly what the people behind this want to have happen. Let's head back and go over what we know, okay? Yeah, okay. Yo, Kevin, just to be clear, I still don't trust you. If you, like, do a big dramatic reveal as an Ouroboros agent or something, I will brain you, got it? Don't worry. I love to get hit by you, but I'm always willing to sacrifice my body for the woman I love. What are you? Oh, come on, stop trying to distract me from my burning distrust here. It's what I do best. Like I said, back to the guild house. Let's go. Alright, back to the guild house. Is it this way? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be going back to Grand Cell Castle. We're gonna be turning in with everyone else. See what's up. I feel like we were gonna find some really bad information out over at the guild house, or maybe things would just be fine and they were just waiting for me. Who knows? But whenever you get separated in a game, I can't just help and not worry, you know? Just how it is. Anyways, Grand Cell's literally right around here, so let's see. And hopefully the side quest is also still up. It's nighttime right now, though. Man, sun's down already. I hope things are okay at the villa. Well, they might have contacted the guild. Come on, let's go check in. Right. Kevin, sorry about some of the things I said back there. I was kind of out of it. Hey, it's cool. You were a bit messed up because you were thinking about your boyfriend. I get it. I'm not worried about it, so relax. Thanks. I'm sorry, I still can't fully trust you. Zing. Can't win, can I? Well, I should be able to convince you that I'm not an Ouroboros deaf merchant or whatever at your guild house, you see? Mrs. Stell. Huh? Philip? Hello, pardon for imposing upon you. Mrs. Stowe, I must ask, have you seen the Duke? Duke Dunnan? Oh, we met him this morning, but has something happened? I would like to know. He left around noon and has yet to return or even contact us. I've searched all the places His Highness might have gone, but... Oh, for what he's doing, we're busy enough as it is. You know what, Philip? Come with us. We're going back to the guild house. If the Duke's in trouble, someone might have contacted the guild. That is true. Allow me to accompany you then. And who are you, sir? Kevin Graham, traveling priest of the Septian Church. A pleasure, sir. Very polite. I am the butler to Duke Dunnan von Oslees, Philip. Come on, we can do big introductions later. Let's get back to the guild house. Hey, we get to travel with, Philip. Only for a short moment, though. Elnan, Oh my gosh, I knew it. When we were alone, I knew it. Elnan! What? Damn it, this must have been their next move. Elnan! Elnan, say something! Calm down, Estelle. He's breathing normally and peacefully. Looks like he's in a deep sleep. I take it this is Grand Cell's guild's receptionist? Yeah. Oh no. No, everyone! No! A gate, Olivier, Zin. Tita, Chloe. Damn, they got everyone? Are they all okay? Looks like it. They're all just asleep. What the hell happened? If I must hazard a guess, Mrs. Stout, they were put to sleep with drugs. They all look as though sleep took them very suddenly. Yeah, good point. Hey, good catch. Hey, what's this? A letter? Hold on a second. It's the same kind of envelope we got. It is. Estelle ripped open the envelope and read the letter. I've taken the Duke and the girl. If you want them back, come attend our little tea party. What? His Highness. So the tea party is in the capital after all. Thought so. Who's this girl they're talking about, Estelle? Girl. No. Renee. Renee, where are you? Kidnapped, I'm guessing. Another member of your team? No, she's just a kid we were taking care of. I can't believe we got her involved in this. Stell. Mrs. Stell. Philip, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Dunnan's been taken as well. You need not apologize. It is true that it is his responsibility for going off to play about on his own. Do not blame yourself for his failings, Mrs. Stell. He's right, Estelle. First we need to figure out what the tea party in the letter is. Right. I've taken the Duke and the girl. If you want them back, come attend our little tea party. I kind of remember Elnan saying something about a tea party in relation to the intelligence guys. Wait, Kevin! When I read the letter, you said it's in the capital after all. You heard that, did you? Yeah, about that. I believe I can explain, Father. Yeah, Father. Hey, nice timing. Huh? Shara. Hello, Estelle. Things have gotten a little serious, haven't they? And Father, it looks like neither of us made it in time. Yeah, nobody's hurt, thank Adios, but I got no excuse. Shara, why are you here? And what are you talking about? How do you two know each other? I imagine you heard that Annalise and I found the Intelligence Division base? We met Father Kevin there. He helped us investigate whether the Intelligence Special Forces had run off to. Oh, I see. That's why that's why he's so up to speed then. Ah, bingo. Shara! Annalise? Estelle, yeah, you're safe. And hey, Kevin's here too. Yeah, afraid I didn't make it in time though. How's the phone downstairs? No good. Someone removed some crucial bits, so it's totally useless. I wonder. Same with this one. Damn. So the enemy broke them. I'm sure of it. I still can't fathom their goals, though. Oh, Shara, they left this letter. Estelle showed Shara the letter and explained the situation. A tea party? Now it's all making sense. Must be the Intelligence Division men who kidnapped the Duke and the girl. I'm sure of it. Ouroboros is pulling their strings. Yeah, we got attacked by some weird machines, but what does attend our tea party mean? Where are they even supposed to be? We'll simply have to search anywhere that seems likely. Annalise, can I ask you a favor? Sure. What's up? I need you to run to the Urbi Royal Villa and get in touch with the patrol HQ there. The men on the road are a diversion. The real fight is going to be in Grand Cell tonight. Oh yeah. Your goal is nothing less than dominance of the capital, I bet. Understood. I'll run until my legs fall off. Annalise, be careful, okay? I will. You too, Estelle. Sir, I'm sorry, but can you wait here? We'll bring the Duke back. You have my word. Very well. I will tend to your friends while I am here. Please recover His Highness. Please recover His Highness, yeah. Squads 1 and 2 are moving along the western scenic route. They should have the enemy surrounded shortly. In the Eastern Division, several Intelligence Division units are fleeing to beyond Rommel Pond. Squads 3 and 4 are in pursuit. Good work. Proceed until both groups are neutralized. Sir! Must admit, sir, I don't understand their thinking. Do you think this could be a diversion? I have a full company stationed at Grand Cell Castle. Even if they box us in here, they won't shut us down completely. Unless, does Captain Amalthea have some ace up her, have some sleeve we don't know about? An ace? Excuse me, sir. Huh? What is it, soldier? We received word from headquarters. However, when we attempted to contact the guild branch of the Bracer Guild, the phones returned a disconnection signal. You cannot raise them by any means. What? Orders, sir. I think it's best I call in a little extra insurance. Elk, you're in charge. I'll be in the transmitter room for a moment. Yes, sir. May I ask who you are contacting? A certain someone at Leyston. Has to be Cassius. Oh, so where the heck could this tea party be? Most logical target is Grand Cell Castle, however. It's well staffed with guards and fortified. I think they'll pour the first cup somewhere else. We should look beyond the castle. Problem is though, this town is a huge crowded place. We can't just go groping around in the dark. We'd be lucky to stumble upon a single black helmet. Ah. Sieg! What the heck? And now we've got the perfect assistant. Scree! I don't really understand, but you want us to show the way to something? We're going to the west block, apparently. Ah, the western blocks. Let's go! Okay, you guys are kind of amazing. Well, I'm gonna save it here, and I actually think this is a good chance. This is a good place to stop the stream here, and we'll continue next time. We got a pretty interesting story development taking place right here, so I'm actually really interested to pick up tomorrow. Anyways, guys, Be sure to follow me here on the Twitch if you haven't already. If you really are enjoying this and you want to see more tomorrow, as well as you can follow me on the Twitter. You can speak to me there. You can see when I'm gonna go live. You can just chat with me there. I talk about different things and stuff like that. So if you're interested, follow me there. And also you can subscribe to me on the YouTube, because on the YouTube I just post every single one of my streams. So like for example, the stream that we did earlier today is already posted there on a nice little neat playlist with the rest of the streams for Chose SC. And you can find any other playlists I've done in the past. So if you're interested in anything I've ever done, any playthroughs I've done, and in the future, you can watch it there. But yeah, anyways guys, take care, and I hope you guys have a good one, and see you tomorrow guys. Take care.